my peeps, time for another video. I have these here. Oops, they change color. It's blue right now. That's gray, green. Now it's like a turquoise. And then there's a purple. Whoop. Purple, 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 purple. Like the purple one. It's getting dark blue, then I'll turn purple. Huh, now it looks like it turned black. But it turns color with the heat of your skin and the air. What color? What color? What color is the air? I don't know. Never seen it. Yeah. It whatever is laying on your skin, or if it's laying on a dresser, they just change color with the heat or coldness of the room or whatever. Obviously, I can't explain it very well because it's coming out like bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, let's get started. I have my 49 strand. It's almost gone. Look at it. We're gonna need some more. So I'm just going to start stringing here. Should we start stringing, or should we put these together? We should probably put these together. So I got some ball head pins. That is a ball head pin. And then we're going to slide on one of these and then one of these. Oh, you tell you I was in the Cheeto bag. Jeez. Okay, now we're going to do a wrapped loop. So we're going to bring our pliers down, all the way down to the beads, make a 90 degree bend, and then we're going to slide our pliers up to make a size, whatever size loop you want. Small, large. I like mine to be small, so I'm going to stay close to the edge here. Turn our pliers around, bring that wire around, and we're going to wrap. And I'm going to wrap with my flat nose. All my magic stuff is coming off. Take it off. There. I have to take all that off. Made a memory wire bracelet, and I got out the heavy duty memory wire. Oh boy, was that hard to work with. Little hard to work with, but I got her done. Excuse me. I get in there and get that snipped off. That looks good. All right, number 2. Wrapped loop. We're going to bend over. Put our pliers at the end of the wire, the beginning at the end of the beads. Make a 90 degree bend, and then slide it up. Try and make your loops about the same size. And then bring the wire up and over. All the way over. I want to turn it back this way. There. I like it to be even. Now, wrap. I find it a lot easier with these flat nose, because it gives you this little edge to grab a hold of and bring it around. Hey, Now I'll snip that off. Lift it up. Get in there. There we go. And then take these. Lift it back up. There. We've got these two little dangles. See, this one's green now. So cool. All right, now let's make I'm just going to put our dangles on to our chain. And I'm going to use my bent nose to hang on to it. And then use my flat nose to get it right where it needs to be. There's one dangle. We got one more to go. Put this one on. And we're going to close it up. I cut these chains already. Well, I didn't really cut them because this all chain is a bunch of jump rings put together. And I found the opening and slid it open and made a couple of chains. Get a hold of it. There we go. Not it's closed, it's just not lined up. Line it up. There we go. Okay, we got our two loops. Get this out of the way. Now, let's start stringing. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Okay. Ooh. Now I got peridot. These are peridot. They're pretty. They got a very nice luster on them. I don't know if they're real peridot. I don't remember. I bought them because they're pretty. I don't remember if they're real. Well, real peridot costs a lot of money, so it's probably peridot color. Just the color, but I like it. It's very pretty. Hanging on to my beads. Don't let them clang together. Okay, now when we get down here, I have a pattern. So let's get to the pattern right here. So we're going to put this one on. And then I have these little blue sliver. They're like triangles. And the outside is blue. So that's what we're going to see. So I have one. And then I'm going to put it on each side of a green one. And see how that looks. So that's where those magic rods come in handy. You could take this and put it on the magic rod and then test it, see if you like it, and then, you know, bring it with all your beads. And oh, it matches very, very well. So yay. Yeah, I didn't get out the I got them right here. I keep them right here in my little, I keep them in the bag with my 2 beading needles. These are my beading needles for making bracelets. So, you see, I got the end covered, so it's covered the end and keeps that from getting wrecked. And so I just leave them lay here because then I know they're not going anywhere. They're not getting moved around, or they're not getting bumped. They're not, because the end of those beading needles for the bracelets, they'll break off, and I don't want them to break off. That little hook, so just a piece of metal. So if you keep moving it, boop, it's gonna break off. Okay, so we got this, then another one of these, and then one of these. And I think we are done for this side. Let's check this out. We're going to have this down at the bottom. And we have, 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches. Wowza. Well, guess we're going to need more chain than I thought. 4.5 inches. I guess it don't matter. Where's my chain? Right here. Oh yeah, I got plenty of chain. Plenty to work with. This is just going to be what's hanging in front. So let's actually close this up and put it on. This and my bent nose. Take my bent nose and then all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it back, push it forward, and then bring it back, and there. There we go. Slid right in there. Now we're going to slide this on. And then, well, these dangles are going to go off of that. I shouldn't have closed it. You know what? We'll open one of these. Open this end. And these are hard to work with because they got a flat side. They're kind of hard to work with. All right. Open sesame. Put that on here. Put this one on. Over here. And then close it up. Click, click, click. There we go. So that's on. Now we'll start on this side. We got this. Oh, I thought it was purple. The more I touch it, the more it changes. Stop touching it. Well, let's put a green. Green. Brown. And then now we're going to do these little fancy dancy little triangles. And keep going. Get these strong. And then we got to cut the chain. Yeah, make sure I'm in view. Tend to go out of view. It's like when it zooms in, it's like, oh, you got very little room to work with. So instead of working close to your eyes, where most people would work, when you're filming, you're kind of stretched out, trying to be in view in the camera. I know I did one video, kept going like this, kept going like this. I'm like, people don't like that. I don't like it. I just don't. And I find myself doing it. I'm like, oh, pay attention. Because I just flipped to another video if somebody's doing that. So, okay. Yeah. I like that. Okay. We have 4. Let's see how many inches this is altogether. Should be 9. Yep. 9 inches. So we need 10 more inches to make a 19 strand. 10 more inches. So we need 5 inches of chain on each side. I think I'm going to go 5.5. I don't know if I want to sell it or keep it. I don't know. All right, let's just do 5. I'll sell it. I'll just have to buy more. Somehow, somewhere. Yes, I don't need them. Okay, this is 5 inches right here. And then we're going to take that off with hang on to it. Here's our bent nose. Here's our flat nose. I'm going to open it up. Take that off. And now this, how do I close it back up? Close it back up because I want to stick a pin through there rather than sitting there counting all the chains, little lengths. Jeez Louise. I'm going to take a head pin and stick it through here, and now it's going to hang, and it's going to tell me that's the end right there. So I want to take this one off. So I want to take this one off. Right. Excuse me. Alrighty. Where's my, there it is. Get on there. Stay. Yep. Okay. Beautiful. Same length. All right. Let's put this on. This one on one side. This one on the other side. This one we're going to close it up by, I got a crimp bead this time. It's a crimp bead because it looks like a little bead. And then our wire guard. And then up and through. Whoops, I didn't grab it. Through the next hole. And then through the crimp bead. There. See how this is going to protect your wire? Just, there you go. Put the crimp bead up there, pull it down. And then we're going to crimp. I think I'm going to use the ones in front. I have 2 One's a bigger one, and then there's a smaller one, and then the one at the end is what curls it. So we're going to go in the middle. Make sure it's in the divot. And pull your wire down and squeeze. Turn, put it in the front, and squeeze. Beautiful. And this is all our waste, so we're going to snip that off. And then I'm going to slide all this up, and now we're going to do this side. And then I need to snip off a few inches here. And then we're going to do a crimp bead. Crimp bead. On it goes. Get on there. There we go. And the wire guard. Goes in one hole. Comes up, over, down the other hole, and then through the crimp bead, and then, whoopsie, I got a hold of the crimp bead. Pull this up. Well, it's not cooperating. All right, pull it up. There we go. Pull everything together. All right, we don't want it too hard. You want it to be able to move around. So, I want it stiff, but not too stiff. We want it loose, but not too loose. So, we're going to get this crimped. I'm just going to do the middle one. Make sure your wire's down. And squeeze. And turn. And squeeze. Take this off. That's our waste. That's not much. That's good. Now we're going to open up our chain link down here. And we're going to put it directly onto that wire guard. Instead of using a jump ring, we'll just directly attach it. So I'll put this on. Nice and snug. There we go. Click, click. I heard it. Right. Just gotta get tight. Oh, there. Now it's my tools. All right. There's one side. Now, this side, open it up, not that side, there we go. And this side, won't open it so far, because we don't need it too far, just to slip that on. And then there we go, let's see how, I don't know. Okay, now I have a couple of jump rings for up here just to make it look nice. Where's my... So Here's a jump ring. I use this to cover it, and I use my flat nose to open it. Open a little further because I got a big size lobster claw clasp. And then we want, actually, put this on first. That, and then our clasp, and then close it up. Come on. It wants to line up. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. There's that. Jump ring on this side. Now this one, I have a larger jump ring for that lobster claw to fit around. So I just got a rope design. Thought that would go with our nice. There we go. And then that on. Oh, should we put on I have a bead cover, crimp cover. It doesn't want to go on there. I put it on my finger and then I put the crimp there, and then snap it in, and it's snapping in on my wire guard. I don't want a wire guard. Wow, it keeps hooking on there. There's, let me put it on here. Is it on all the way? Nice. All right. We have our little bead on. Now we got one for one more. Get on there. They're really fiddly, but it's nice. They're nice to have because it covers up your crimp and makes it look like there's just another bead there. So I like to use them. I got them. Might as well use them. All right. Put it in here. Turn it around. There. Now. There. And close. And there we go. There we have it. And here we have a beautiful necklace with color change. Get this out of the way. I like to get everything all out of the way so it just focus on the necklace. So I'll pull it this way. And then bring this down. And there you have it. Isn't it pretty? And then everything's changing color. Changing color. Oh, we got green. Now we got purple. Alright, well, I'm done playing. Some lucky person's going to buy this. So, anyway, take a shopping spree all over to my Yahtzee shop. Etsy shop at Sparkly's 26. Check it out. I'm about ready to take out some of those and put in some of the stuff that I've been making recently. So some of the new stuff might be showing up in there. So keep an eye on it. Until next time, happy beating.